But our goal as a club, the board, is winning the Premier League like we did in the past with all the great glories and the legends of this club.
And that is exactly why Manchester United will never make any progress. Look, I get it. There were glory days. Winning the Premier Leagues, Champions Leagues, having the best players in the world walk through the theater of dreams. Trust me, I know I would hold on to those memories too. But I also know when to let go. Because when you hold on to something that simply doesn't exist for too long, it becomes delusion. There's a very common saying in therapy. Actually, pretty much the first thing your therapist will tell you is that the first step of growth is recognizing where you are. And here we have Ruben Amorim talking about winning the Premier League. Calm down, I get it, I don't blame the man. Coming into Manchester United, he wants to be the coach that takes them back to the glory days and win the Champions League, win the Premier League, win the treble. But Ruben, the last time I checked the Premier League table, you were 14th with 10 games to go. This is the worst ever Manchester United Premier League campaign. And we're talking about winning the league? It's almost disrespectful to your rivals like Man City and Liverpool, who although got pounded by you for decades, were slowly climbing through the ranks and knew once they reached the top, they were there to stay. Because it's like Sir Alex Ferguson said, the best time to build your team is at the top. And Manchester United simply haven't done that. Why? Because every time something goes wrong at that club, it's a fluke. They cover it up with, this is Manchester United. This is supposed to be a big club. It was. It's not anymore. Manchester United is not a big club. Sure, you got a ton of fans. Sure, you got a ton of money. I'm sorry, maybe I was dropped on the head when I was a baby, but the last time I checked, big clubs don't reach the Champions League knockout stages just 4 times in the last 12 years. Big clubs don't claim to be the biggest club in England after not winning a league title since 2013. Big clubs don't re-sign club legends, have that player dominate in the league, and then sell him the next season because some coach's ego. In order for growth to happen at Manchester United Football Club, it must first understand where it's at. It must first set realistic goals like qualifying for the Champions League, like signing players that are genuinely going to fight for this badge instead of players that are just household names.
And I'll leave you with this. Those who can't see today are blinded by yesterday. And those who are blinded by yesterday will never see tomorrow.